Hey everybody, Mike here. Sorry if I look a little bit like crap. I'm just getting over a stomach virus that's been going around. So just get over that. So I look kind of like crap, but it's alright. Anyways, uh, status update: day 11 sobriety, going great, going great. Uh, got my confidence back 100%. Uh, got a meeting with the DM of a place I'm gonna be starting working at today. So excited about that. Um, but anyway, I've been putting off talking about my life story because it leaves me a little bit vulnerable, and that's a little bit scary for me. Um, so let's go ahead and I'll start with my childhood. All right, I had a good childhood. Um, not like the worst. I mean, it's not the best, but I was raised by my grandma and grandfather. Uh, my earliest memory when I was a child was probably about the age of 6. It's a bad one. I'll get into that one whenever I talk about my mother and my father. But I grew up without a father. My grandfather was my father. Greatest man in the world. Police officer. Taught me a bunch of my morals and everything like that, which I've kind of strayed from, which I'm trying to get back to. My grandmother's the same way. Great woman, strong woman, independent woman. Uh, Trying to get back to the way that they taught me to live and the way I grew up and the way I'm supposed to live. Um, but I played sports, baseball, football, and basketball. I was really good at baseball. It was my passion. Um, I threw my arm out, so that was a decline in my sports career. Whenever I was about 15, threw my arm out. Um, Football, had bad knees, so that kind of declined on that. That started wavering on my mind. Uh, so I just kind of gave up on the basketball thing because of my knees. Um, grew up grew up in the country, loved it. I guess they call it free range parenting. I mean, we played outside most of the time. We didn't have our parents over our shoulder all the time. Uh, Great time to grow up. Uh, let's see, my mom wasn't really around. Um, I guess she raised me until I was about 6. Then my grandparents took custody of me. And she kind of went off and done her own thing for a little while. She came back into my life when I was about 13, 12 or 13. Um, and that wavered on me too, growing up. Started rebelling after everything started falling apart. Started rebelling, uh, going down a bad path of drugs and gangs and things that I shouldn't have been doing. Um, I had a great group of friends that kind of kept me from doing a lot worse than what I'd done. Um, and I'll get into more in details in that of the things I've done in my past, along with my mom and my dad. Um, all these things have wavered on me my entire life and have had a big impact. I know some people are like, well, whatever, you had a bad childhood, so what? I'm not saying that my story is worse than yours or anything like that. I'm just saying what's been a burden on my heart and that has caused me to go and turn and do the things I've done and made the choices I've made, and it's what made me the person I am today. Without a doubt, I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of the things I've done. There's a couple of regrets that I have, but other than that, I have no regrets. Um, uh, if I didn't go down the path that I've gone down and been through the things that I've gone through, um, I wouldn't be here right now doing this and showing that you can, through the depths of the personal hell that you put yourself through, can pull yourself out and turn everything around and be a positive influence and be a positive person, a member of society. Um, anyway, back to my childhood. Like I said, grew up in the country, great friends. Declining in the things that I wanted to do, sports wise, I kind of lost all that, so it made me decline in school. I'm a very smart person, very intelligent person, and I kind of just quit caring and started going down a bad path, which people can relate to, and which I think everybody can relate to. Everybody's done something, went and done something, and took a path that they shouldn't have. Um, So, like I said, that's just starting out about my childhood. A little nervous about talking about all this stuff, but hey, I need to do it. I need to do it for myself, and I need to do it for others out there that need help and need direction, and need some kind of encouragement to know that hey, they can do it. Um, so that this is my third post. I kept it kind of short. I just kind of did an overview of my childhood. So my next post, I'm gonna start talking more about my younger years that I can remember, that I've been told about. Uh, I've kind of suppressed a lot of that stuff, and don't remember a lot of it. But I'm gonna start with my mother and my father on my next post, um, and then go from there. So, but I hope you guys stay with me. I hope that you people that are going through what I'm going through and have gone through can find some kind of encouragement and some kind of drive or something from me and the things that I've done and been through to help you, turn your life around. Like I've said, feel free to message me if you need to talk about anything. I'm open. Uh, I'm not a hard person to approach. I'm not a hard person to talk to. If you need someone to talk to, I'll be there for you. But day 11, sobriety, life's been going great. Life's looking good. Uh, I'm setting small goals for myself, and I got an ultimate goal that I want to reach, and hopefully I will reach that with the grace of God, and by His blessing, I will reach that. And so remember, everybody, don't be known for your addiction. Be known for your recovery. All right. So day 11 going great. Talk to y'all later.